As you think about innovation in your definition, how does intentionality play into it? Do you have to set out to try to be innovative to be innovative?
I think yes and no, but when you're more intentional, you tend to discover more things. Let me just give a basic example. Let's say you start playing soccer, but you
Mm,
realize through playing soccer that you're bad at it. Right? You discover that you're a good sprinter. You've got an option of maybe going to sprinting, or maybe you realize you can go and coach, and then you go become a coach. So the intention of doing something, even if anything actually, anything you do, it puts you at an adjacent position to see other areas that you can throw yourself into, other ideas that you can throw yourself into. The typical example that's maybe of Twitter. The former company was doing one thing, and then they said, okay, let's introduce this 140 character communication tool for us. And then they realized, okay, maybe let's pursue this sort of internal tool as a company. And then Twitter became, I call it being on the run. When you're on the run, you're doing
mm.
things. You tend to be able to discover things more easier than when you just sitting, because you're not tinkering with things again. If a baby is just imagining walking, they will never
Right.
be able to walk. So they have
Yeah.
to actually do the work.
I love that phrase on the run. It's a perfect kind of encapsulation of the motion and the activity.
Mhm.
Even if you're not certain about where it's going to take you, just being intentional about starting off in some direction with some purpose will
True.
give you the momentum to pivot is what I'm hearing from what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely it.
So as I think about kind of being in motion, activity being important,